We've ranked Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the Marvel films, so now we are on Phase 3.
Phase 3 has a lot of films, so prepare yourselves. There's 11 films and yeah.
Yeah, there's only 6 in
Yeah,
both Phase 1 and 2. So yeah, this is a long one, but there were 11 films in the Star Wars one we did, and that one worked out well, so yeah, this one will be good.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's get straight to the ranking, and first up, in 11th place, we have Captain Marvel.
We don't actually hate this film at all. We actually quite enjoy it, but Phase 3 is one of the strongest phases, so we had to put it somewhere, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I do really like this film, but I think, like you said, Phase 3 is so strong that I'm pretty sure like all 11 films like are good films. Like we enjoy all of these ones. I'm literally looking at the next in the list and about to expose that I haven't watched it, but 10 of these 11 films I really like. Well yeah, so Captain Marvel is in 11th place, and then in 10th place we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So disclaimer, I've not actually watched this film. I've seen bits of it, but I realised the other day that I've never just sat down and watched the whole thing.
Which is crazy.
But the reason it's above Captain Marvel is because Poppy does like this one.
Yeah.
So we couldn't just put it last just because I'm useless and haven't seen it.
No, the soundtrack's really good. The chemistry between all the characters is great.
I love the title sequence.
Title sequence is awesome.
That's
in this
awesome,
one.
yeah, I have seen that.
Next up we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is another one that we didn't watch for ages, but we watched it recently and it wasn't as bad as I ever thought it would be. I don't know why I put it off for so long.
I think a lot of people say a lot of stuff about like some of these films, and it's put me off of watching a few things. Like Quantumania I've not watched because of how badly people speak of it.
Yeah.
And I don't usually like letting other people's like opinions affect what I do, but some stuff, if it's just mostly negative you hear, you kind of just assume you can give it a miss. But yeah, no, this one was quite good. I really like this as a standalone sort of like film. But yeah. Okay, in number 8 we have Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm a little bit disappointed that this one isn't higher up, but I'm not disappointed that we didn't put it there.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in the film itself,
Yeah,
because
me too.
Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favourite actors of all time. So with him being in the Spider-Man film, I had such high expectations, but I'm not going to call it missable or anything like that, but it is one of those ones that as soon as you've watched it, you kind of, it's done. And I know it followed Endgame, so that kind of already makes it like it's got a lot to live up to because of that. But it's just one of those ones that I just wish they did more with Jake Gyllenhaal
Yeah, 100%.
in Marvel. So yeah, it's still an enjoyable film, but a little bit of a letdown considering how good it could have been.
I think that's the problem, because Mysterio is like, he's an interesting character, but they could have cast anyone for it.
Yeah.
And they could have given Jake like a stronger character that maybe had like a few more films or something. But yeah, it was fun whilst it lasted.
Yeah.
I really liked the sequence, like the nightmare sequence
That's
near the
really
end.
cool.
That seems really cool. Yeah, and then 7th we have Spider-Man Homecoming. So we love Spider-Man, but yeah, this one was better than Far From Home for us.
Yeah, Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. Great Peter Parker as well. But yeah, I think this one's slightly stronger than Far From Home. It's like, it's his origin story without it being his origin story. He didn't get like the same sort of film that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire got. He sort of got just put straight in it.
Yeah.
And I like that. We didn't need to see the whole
Yeah,
him
no,
getting
it was
bit in
interesting.
and everything all over again. So yeah, I think this one's really cool. But yeah, it was a good introduction. Good first film for Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Okay, in number 6 we have Doctor Strange. this was one of my all-time favourites a couple years back before I got properly into Marvel. I just love everything about this film, but nowadays it's now 6 on the list rather than number 1.
It's crazy how far it falls after.
Yeah.
Like you've watched some of the others. But yeah, no, Doctor Strange is really cool.
Benedict Cumberbatch is really good in this one. He's so believable in every role he plays, and this is no exception. I love all the stuff, like all the magic stuff with his character. It's just cool.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting.
Cinematography and everything too.
It's very different to the other ones that were made. But yeah, no, that's deserved of the 6th spot. And number 5 is Thor Ragnarok. Arguably the best Thor film.
Yes.
It is a lot of fun. Taika Waititi did a really, really good job of this one. Some amazing characters that were introduced. They just had... It felt like Chris Hemsworth and Taika Waititi just like paired up to just have the most fun they possibly could making a Marvel film and making a Thor film. Like, this is like the one where Chris Hemsworth really looks like he's at home with the character of Thor.
It's one of the most rewatchable Marvel films. It's just a really good time. There's so many great characters. Really interesting. Like, it's just really funny.
My first introduction to Korg as well.
Yes.
Piss off, Ghost. So, in number 4, we have arguably one of my favourite Marvel films of all time, Black Panther. I really, really love this film. Ryan Coogler is one of our favourite directors. I love all of his other films, and this is no different. I think Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa is just such great casting. Michael B. Jordan as the villain, as Killmonger. I think he's one of the best villains in all of Marvel because he's a very relatable villain. Yeah. You get why he's doing these things. It's driven off pure like emotion and stuff, I think. Yeah, this is so cool. With Ludwig Göransson doing the music as well. Like, I love the triple threat of Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan and Ludwig Göransson. You know you're in for a great film when those three get put together.
Dare I say that they're like on par, if not better, than Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell.
They are Simon Pegg, Nick Frost and Edgar Wright.
Yes.
Jesus, not Simon Cowell.
Just picturing Simon Cowell flying around in like the Iron Man suit or something. But yeah, so Black Panther is 4th. I know it's one of my favourites because Poppy has more of a deciding factor in these than I do, clearly. Hence why one of my favourite Marvel films is in 4th.
I do love it though. It is like a 5 out of 5 for me.
And there is a common theme for the top 4 as well. And what's that, Poppy?
I don't know.
Bucky's in all of them. Albeit in the post-credits scene for Black Panther, but yeah. I guess that's why it's in 4th, because it's not enough. And in 3rd place we have...
Endgame.
We do. Endgame. This gave us one of the best cinema experiences of all time.
Yep.
Sat in a sold-out cinema. Just having everyone in that room so excited to be there, and like when those portals started opening and you heard Sam's voice come through, like everyone started screaming, everyone was like just laughing, crying, and it was so amazing to just experience that film with all of those other people in that room. It's why the cinema experience is unmatched. The only reason this is in 3rd is because it's not as rewatchable as you'd hope it would be. It's very much great for the first watch, but we found out that like after we'd already watched it like a couple times, going back to it it's not as good as Infinity War. It's just got a lot of stakes in it. There's a lot of climax to the story with it. So it's annoying, isn't it? Because it's some of like the missions and stuff can be quite slow, and it's a little bit like when you know what's coming, you just sort of want to hurry it along, and it's obviously over 3 hours. But yeah, it's not quite Lord of the Rings in terms of that's allowed to be over 3 hours, because that's just perfect.
Dab.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, why are you doing that? But that's perfect, because the overuse of
outdated memes.
Yes, modern trends, using it in filmmaking. That being said, Black Panther is like the one thing that really irks me with Black Panther. It's just like the what are those joke. I'm like, make it timeless. Don't put stupid trending like meme jokes in these films. But yeah, the dabbing, God, what an unbearable scene in that film. But yeah, that is our third choice, and in second we have...
Do we have?
Well, it's your...
Oh yes, of course.
Of course.
And in second we have Captain America Civil War.
Wonder why?
Well...
Yeah, I'll let you talk about this one.
Yeah, this is awkward for us because we are on opposite sides.
Team Iron Man.
Yeah, not me.
The only right team to be on. I
get your point.
You don't.
But you're wrong.
If you get my point, then I can't be wrong. I just...
Because Iron Man... Hang on. I can tell you why. We could have a whole video debating why. The Sokovia Records state that you cannot get involved in anything that the government tells you that you cannot get involved in. So if there's something that they really needed help with, they can't do anything legally. And that's what Tony's fighting for.
What do you mean?
The whole Sokovia Records is just... you're not allowed to do anything without the government's permission. And that's what they're trying to tell all the Avengers. You cannot be an Avenger anymore, you have to be under us. Right? So they can only do what the government tell them to do. But that's why Steve said absolutely not. There's shit going on, we need to sort it out. This is our problem, this is our fight. I do understand that Steve
because they go in
overstepped.
hot-headed all the time. There's got to be some sort of like procedure about deciding what can be done, because I don't think the Avengers really consider collateral damage, which is the whole point of that film. They kill many innocent people in there, whilst they're kicking ass. No, but if Steve was stood in that hallway and had that woman come up talking about her son, Tony had to have, he would think differently too. So,
but Bucky.
But Team Iron Man all the way. In the comments, say which team you're on. If it's Captain America, don't bother commenting. I'll delete them anyway. Joking, of course. This is free speech. Say what you like. But yeah, so of course, Civil War turned into a civil war in here too.
Naturally, but it is a great film. It's got so many of the characters. You got big old fight.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
It's very good.
Yeah. Anyway, and in number one we have Avengers Infinity War. This is just an elite film. It's just incredible. The balls they had to end it in that way.
It's awesome.
Setting up Endgame, setting up all of the theories and all of the worry about what's happening to our favourite characters. This was just an incredible decision to do that, and even though Mark Ruffalo spoiled it. Remember when he was
everybody dies.
Everybody dies. do. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say about it other than if you've watched it, you'll know how good this film is. I think it's a stronger film than Endgame. It sets Endgame up perfectly. You won't get that perfect cinema experience of Endgame without Infinity War setting it up. it's just like a much better version of Civil War.
It's just a really,
Yeah,
it's just really cool. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I love all the stuff in Wakanda and the big fight and everyone coming on in to
Yeah.
the big fight, and it's just awesome.
Yes,
So
definitely.
cool. I love all the different storylines throughout. Like, unlike Endgame, they don't feel like they drag.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it holds up really, really well. But yeah, I did have to fight to get it number one. I had to fight to get like half of these up there. It'd just be Civil War and then everything else for Poppy. But yeah, that was our ranking of Marvel's Phase 3.
Mm-hmm.
So there they are, down the
Somewhere
bottom
there.
there.
Yeah.
All 11 films. But yeah, obviously this one was quite a hard one to rank because there are some really, really strong films in this phase.
Yeah.
We did just watch Falcon the Winter Soldier, Brave New World, Captain America. So setting us up for doing the next couple phases and stuff, we're trying to make sure that we've seen most of them. I get that obviously there's a couple that we probably won't watch, but yeah. Let us know what you thought of our ranking. What's your favourites in this phase? If you've not watched the other videos, go back and watch Phase 1 and Phase 2 as well. Yeah.
Team Iron Man or Team Captain?
Iron Man. Thank you for watching.